Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Carolina Panthers.
Oh, man, he don't. Listen, man. When you're who I am, I don't have time to tell you, you know?
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
I got you. I can see. Look, when I was playing with him and he didn't have a game, I couldn't broadcast. I couldn't record my stuff. People couldn't see, you know, what I was doing. Just yeah, it's on YouTube right now. Yeah, I just, you know. I feel you. I got about 50 subscribers, so they be watching. Yeah, like in the middle of our game, at least one or two people is gonna watch it. I mean, that's pretty good, you know. I mean, that's good to me. That's good to me because I really don't care, you know. No. You gotta have like a lot of stuff going on. I'm just small time, man. Are you ready?
I'm here all day.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Snead's got it. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's second and 11. Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Now after that sack, it's third and long for Jackson and the Ravens. To throw on third down. Jackson trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
On second down, McCaffrey. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a first and 10 at the 15. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 11 more on that one, and another first down. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Oh, on Twitch. Yeah. Oh, okay.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start first and 10. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Set, ready? 10 logo.
To the air, Allen. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere. Allen now looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. And he'll have a tough time living that one
Looked like
down.
my
It's
player
one thing,
put some
Charles,
bop
to drop
in
a
that
pass.
one.
It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I have both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
Eluding the pressure right. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. They can't stop Bruce Irvin there as he slips in for the sack. From midfield now, here's Jackson. It's complete to Snead. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Jackson now to throw on 3rd down. Forced out to Jackson, hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. The 20, and now off to the races down the right side. And he takes it into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery and a touchdown for the Panthers. And he has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got it and took off, there was no catching him.
And I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what the play, but there was no chance of catching him. Maybe if it had been a defensive tackle running with the ball, but not in this case.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Throwing on second down. Jackson. And he whips that one incomplete there. He was looking for Nick Boyle that time. And it's 3rd down.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Now it's Jackson. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 46 yards. Here's Jackson, and that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. K1 short with a sack. That's 315 pounds of man right there. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long, and he's going to go down again. Bruce Irvin picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right. And this score will stay right where it is. Was a kicker from that distance, 56, 57 yards. So many things you got to worry about, but I am a little surprised he didn't get it there.
Yeah, with the way kickers are nowadays, we're surprised anything under 65 that it doesn't get at least to the crossbar. But remember this, you have to drive it a little bit lower in order to make that distance, and you also have to be worried about the interior rush that they can get their hands on it. So that's why those stronger kickers nowadays who can pop it up in the air and still travel and carry it, that's who you're looking for.
Now a give, right side, McCaffrey. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 21-0.
Having bad game. Bad day at the office.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And a good return as he'll be stopped just
I'm about to
shy
just
of
run
the
with Lamar.
30-yard line. The
Yeah, I'm about to just
Baltimore
really
offense
go
at
off
the
on
line, set to get going. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bruce Irvin in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson throwing middle, and it's complete. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd, and that is incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. It's complete. Swings it out to his running.
All right.
dancing. Game on, so it's time to go. When the rain starts, I'ma let you know. Name a squad that is better though than my home team. We a pot of gold. I'm a dog. I'ma need a bone for my whole team. I'ma let it go like yeah. And it feel like yeah. All day like yeah. All night like yeah. Whole squad like what? And it feel like yeah. All day like yeah. All night like what? Whole squad like yeah. And it feel like yeah. All day like yeah. All night like yeah. Whole squad like yeah. And it feel like yeah. All day like yeah. All night like yeah. You don't want problems. You don't want smoke, no. You don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems. You don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems. You don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. No, I said you don't want problems. You don't want smoke, dog. Yeah, I been so my frustration. I was waiting to shine. My father taught me don't be soft, so now I'm taking what's mine. I define myself as ambitious, young, black, and gifted. Masterpiece, my masterpiece. That mean I don't got no limits. Bout it, I doubt it. My homies know you ain't ride it. We break you down like a pound. I got it, don't pound to surround me. I'm corrupted, flow cold and it's rugged, bumpy. What is up? I'm ready for war. You got to love it like yeah. And it feel like yeah. All day like yeah. All night like yeah. Whole squad like what? And it feel like yeah. All day.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the New York Giants. Two teams that met in Super Bowl 35 down in Tampa. The Ravens and Giants are underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's going to be taken down shy of the...
Are you ready?
10 at the 9-yard line.
Let's go.
And now the Giants will stop play as... Take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Let's go now. Let's go. Check it out, read.
Yeah.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson.
Yeah.
Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Throwing is Jackson. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
To throw again on second down. Jackson. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 39. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now it's Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. They're all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 30 yards. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Operating from the gun, Jones. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Looking for Shepard deep. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
On 3rd down, Jones. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. That's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. It means they got out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. He's got it to Ingram, complete. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Mark Ingram, 39 yards, as the Ravens push further out in front. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Jones now. Off play action. The tight end, Rhett Ellison, with it. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards. Now Saquon Barkley, and he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
Ready?
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
Let's go, B, let's go.
Jones on 3rd down. It's caught. Shepard. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Check 26, ready?
A 1st down carry for Barkley, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jones, he's going to go up top for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
In this situation, it's really tough to figure out how to defend because they have plenty of room to still take deep shots at the end zone as they just did there. Yet at the same time, you've got to be ready for the short throw. In this case, when you see the cue that they're going for the end zone, retreat and make sure you have a way to play forward, back towards the receiver, and have a chance to bat the ball away as they did there.
This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. Now Jones throwing on 4th down. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. A quick sidestep here, CD. The NFL doing something kind of neat for its 100th season, which wraps up with Super Bowl 54. They're inducting a 20-man class, a centennial class, into the Pro Football Hall of Fame this year. Now, a number of modern-day candidates won't be announced until the night before the Super Bowl.
yards and 2
15 have
touchdowns
already been announced, and it's a pretty good list so far. Guys like Harold Carmichael, Bobby Dillon,
Lamar,
Alex
8 for 8 now.
Duke Slater,
Big
a number
yardage.
of others in there as well, CD.
Yeah, you're right about
Lamar,
that.
8 for 8 for 173 and 2
They hope it
touchdowns
helps
on the
ease the
day.
backlog of some of the great candidates
I'm afraid to
that are
throw
out
it again.
there. You know, a Max Speedy and Ed Sprinkle, people may have forgotten about, but they were tremendous
Lamar
during their
having a
time.
great day,
And we
9
did
for
get to
9,
see, if you were watching
187.
television, coaches Bill Cowher and Jimmy Johnson
That's
received
9
their
straight passes.
invitation to Canton from the president of the Pro Football Hall of Fame, and we saw those announcements live. It was so much fun, wasn't it?
10
And the
for 10
emotion that
with
came
Lamar,
through. Let's not
201.
forget executive George Young, who built the New York
He's making a
Giants
mockery of
back
it.
in the day with Bill Parcells and crew to win Super Bowl.
10 for 10. You quit? Oh. Get my game stat. Yeah, luckily I YouTubed that one. 10 for 10. I was killing you, man. You got demolished. Still. I'm gonna have to ride. I'm gonna have to roll with the W, bruh.